Here's a look back at the first 10 years of JoVE, the Journal of Visualized Experiments. Once upon a time in 2006, JoVE was founded on the principle that video-based publication of laboratory research methods is superior to text-based protocols for knowledge transfer and, most importantly, scientific reproducibility. This dramatic paradigm shift in scientific communication immediately resonated with the early adopters of JoVE, who took a chance on this new idea and published some amazing work in our first year of operations, helping to take JoVE to the 100 video mark. By the time mid-2008 had arrived, JoVE was indexed in the National Library of Medicine, cementing our legacy as the first video journal in science and proving that video publication was more than just a passing trend. Over a year later, in 2009, UC Davis made video publishing history as the first subscriber to a video journal, and right behind them were Harvard and MIT. JoVE continued to grow throughout 2010 and reached its milestone 500th video, an article from Eric Lander, which analyzed chromatin interactions in order to formulate three-dimensional genome architecture. In that same year, JoVE developed its first sections, Neuroscience and Immunology and Infection, representing a systematic effort to further advance specific fields while at the same time acquiring visually striking content. Only 1 year later, JoVE reached another important video publishing milestone with the release of its 1,000th article, a method for engineering functional lung tissue in a bioreactor. Moving on to 2012, JoVE introduced our first journal section outside the scope of biomedical research with JoVE Engineering, and we continue to see valuable methodology submitted by engineers and physicists to this day. Launching the following year was JoVE Science Education, a revolutionary new product for educating student scientists. Our premier SciEd collections profiled the most common equipment found in biomedical research labs, basic protocols in molecular and cell biology, and the ever-important model organisms that have spawned Nobel Prize-winning findings. That same year, JoVE also released 3 new journal sections: Chemistry, Behavior, and Environment, extending video publishing to these important fields. Jumping ahead to 2014, science education shifted to profiling individual scientific fields with the release of our neuroscience collection, providing a unique window into professional scientific research for students. The next year, 2015, saw the introduction of the developmental biology section for the journal, an expansion of science education to the social sciences with the release of experimental and cognitive psychology. By the time JoVE turned 9 years old, we had published our 5,000th video article. Shortly thereafter, Science Education launched its chemistry collections, which covered general, organic, and analytical chemistry methods. We also expanded to medical education with JoVE Clinical Skills, a collection that showcases the essential physical exams medical students must learn. JoVE has witnessed tremendous growth during the past 10 years thanks to the support of the scientific community. The possibilities are truly limitless for the future of scientific video publishing, which you can only find here on JoVE, the Journal of Visualized Experiments.